Welcome back. I am Moonlight Tree, and I hope you are doing well. We are continuing on WitchHand, and we were about to read a um a little letter. Let's head on over there. All right. Oh, I have been re-witched. Looks like we're going without the hat today. Again, weird hairdo. Let's read our message. Dearest sibling, the fate dictated by the stars must not come to pass. If your expedition into the ninth realm is not successful, I fear there will not be a home for you to return to. We will do what we can, but the council, in their wisdom, is restricting our ability to aid you. They will require convincing. Until then, you must build your strength. It will surely not be long before your presence is noticed. And so you see this little star here on these. That says how much this item sells for. So alchemist sells for 2, reagents sell for 1, mana extractor sells for 2, the potions sell for 2. This letter sells for 1. Now, we have more crystals to grab from the crystal deposit. So I hope everyone is doing well. It seemed nice to have things kind of go for 20 minutes for this. We got a couple days in, so I think we will continue that. Let's grab the herbalist spell now. Now we will be using this to make at least 1 herbalist. So 1 moon drop for a population growth, 3 moon drops for a whole new village. So I will need more of those. I will need some of that. And as you see, I'm a little low. So I'm not doing much right now. I'm going to sell the next few potions. It now takes 2. And we now need more time. So I'm going to speed up time real quick. As the mouse just bops around. So the next potion as well. Let's speed us up. All right, we have another plains. We can sell that one. We have another barracks. We can sell that one. We can get another exploration card. I'm not going to explore the ruins for a little bit. They're a little more dangerous than they look. All right, we have that. All right. We got some celestial dew, some reagents, some silver sage. We're rushing into tomorrow, and we are keeping up on stuff. Let's go. 1. We're going to make an herbalist. It takes 3. 2, 3. All right. Let's make that herbalist. And looks like I am going into the ruins because I don't have much else to do. Witching hour is now upon us. Darkness is silent. We're not getting hit in the face. And a quest arrives. Yep. Each night, during the witching hour, the Council of Fates bestows upon you a new quest. Completing them earns you the means to expand your influence in these lands. All right. Moving that over there. We have 2 spells. What do we need? Summon a familiar, be rewarded. We need mana. No, let's not get the storage chest. Market spell. Training camp, so we can start having some battles happen. So let's go. So we have 400 time in order to make that. So I'm going to stop those and move these here. And you'll see why in a minute. Yes, I needed them for spells, but we only have 1 village. And this is going to get more dangerous than it looks. So, here we go. Yeah, I had a fun. We have a mana. Summon familiar. What do we need? 1 mana, 1 reagent, 1 rich. I'm gonna abandon the ruins and summon a familiar and get their reward. And while that's running, okay. My poor phone was dying, so I think they're the texts are coming because they don't think that stuff can be heard. I'll move the phone if it goes off again. So we are summoning a familiar. We have 20 seconds left here. And, oh, here we go. Man extractor crystal quarry. So that's going to go. We're going to keep going through the ruins and hope that I don't get hurt too much. Because I don't have enough for healing touch. We got a potion, which is nice. I am going to sell it so that I get an explorer. Ugh. Pardon, so that happens. And we have some stuff. Moondrops are primarily used to summon beacons. Use beacons to create new villages. We need 3. Population growth, we need 1 moondrop per population growth. Guess what I'm doing? In a moment. And I'm going to immediately move that to the familiar and move me where I need to be. Which might seem a little counterintuitive. We need 1 more. Now we have an explore ready and a mountain. Mountains are good. So I'm using the moondrops immediately in order to get this going. So I'm gonna get that going and then grab that off. Getting 1 off is important so that we can start having things churn for us. So that's doing its job. I'll have to hover over it separately in a minute, I think. But we'll let the crystal deposit go, and then we will start right here. Oh, I sold the void salt. Shoot. Population growth. Pause. Increases a village's maximum building slots by 1, up to 6. So we can have up to 6. Consumed on use must be slotted into a village. Further proof that your home realm trusts in your expedition. We're going to get that going. I'm going to put a crystal quarry right there. And then once that's done, we will have spots for our 2 alchemists. Double bog, don't care for double bog. But mana sells for 5 coins. 5. So that does a lot for us. It means we can sell the mana, sell a bog, get 2 explorers, the familiar can go. Means we're not doing too much here. Oop, and the witching hour is now upon us. Darkness is silent. a quest arrives. What is the quest? 2 reagents. Well, let's have both of us go. And I sell a bog. Since these are close to each other, it'll just go. I'll need to watch the day and make sure that you can't move voidlings, so wherever they land, they land. Friendly fairy cities may be traded with if you have a merchant familiar. They also may buy specific resources from you at higher prices. This one wants silver sage. Alright, give me silver sage. They'll give me 2 coins for 1 silver sage. Alright, I already have a plains. And I'm just gonna clean. I already have a meadow. Alright, so this fated quest is going alright. I'm going to have my familiar take 1 to the face. We now have 2 moon drops, and now I go for the beacon spell. Because we need that beacon spell. Alright, we have silver sage. We will eventually be making silver sage. Now, I think I want us to be... Can't do the bog. Can do that. I think the meadow's the one I'm going to do first. Get our silver sage production up. Gonna get the training camp. The training camp needs 3. We can get another explorer. The more explorers we have going, honestly, the better it is for us. And I'm gonna try to save Crystal Dew for as long as I can. It's 3. Mana extractor. We go there. Reagents. We will be able to summon another familiar. We can have a max of 2. So I might end up having to nope on a familiar if we get too much going, because we still can't heal. We have a Barrens. We now have a training camp. We only need 1 training camp. Alright. Gonna get the crystal deposit going. Let's get a spell going. We can get a storage chest or a market. I'm gonna get a storage chest. I think that would be great. Got 2 more explorers. Gonna let our person do this for a minute. And we're gonna just have it hold the crystal dews. Here we go. We have another mana. I'm going to eventually summon another familiar. Let's keep it on the mana extractor. It's a little bit of a slow game. I do not fault it for that. I think that is actually fairly nice that this game is a little bit slow. Witching hour is upon us again. Darkness is silent. Quest arrives. What is our quest? Bring 2 crystal here. Alright, we bring the 2 crystal we have here. That'll just go there, then there. Alright, what did it give us? Another moon drop, which then I'm going to immediately start into a beacon spell. And going to have a population growth ready. We have one storage chest. We will be making more. But I'm going to put the Celestial Dew there. Now I'm going to start focusing on making at least one more herbalist, because having two herbalists would be nice. They are not necessary, they are nice. Plains bog, plains bog. Another explore. Oops, hit the wrong button for continue. Here I am making a beacon. We have another Barrens. So you cannot sell the... We have a reagent for our population growth. We now have a beacon ready in there, and I will start the population growth. Because I want the one to essentially already have 3, and we have a voidling and plenty of time in the day. I need to make sure I do not let myself go be dead, but that is a beside the point thing. Alright, I'm gonna start that there. Once the population growth is done, we are pausing and then taking another hit to the face. We will need the healing. We can get the first waypoint. I am getting the market, which once we make it, it will be done. We have more void salts, which is nice. As we slowly move on. Got the crystal and stuff going. Alright. We need our person here. Right, we have a mana. We are going to hold on to this mana for a minute. Because we can name our familiars. Alright, we have another ruins. And we have a population growth at the ready. See, the familiar cannot do that. They can diggy diggy dig though. And the first thing we are going to do is population growth. Silver Sage starting. And then put a mana on the training camp. And have it ready. Nope, herbalist spell. We have reagents. Again, which are very nice to have. More reagents. Let's start that and have that help us. And notice we're going in half health. Nope. To the training camp. What do you think's going to happen when we go in half health to the training camp? 2's plenty. Here we go. Into the training camp. We have one more Silver Sage. We are going to have 2 Silver Sage going because we very, very need the heal going. I can summon a familiar. I'm going to summon a familiar. He got a full heal, which is very, very nice. And I'm going to sell this mana because we need almost always an explore going. I'm going to get the first waypoint. I am not completely ready to make it. Needs 2 mana and a witch. This familiar is also going to get upgrade. Witching hour is upon us. Darkness is silent. A letter arrives. This is our second letter, and it looks like it gave us a tooltip. It looks like it's time so. Looks like only when I am in that game am I a properly decked out, and I think that's okay. Thank you all for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Special thank you to the Patreon supporters scrolling on the screen. Thank you to everyone who has joined and everyone who is watching. I read all comments and things. I hope you are having a wonderful rest of your day. And I make sure to eat your food, drink your water. If you have medication, take your meds. If you have medical appointments, please go to them. They're very important. Thank you all for joining. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.